main aspect of our book club now today, everyone. Our April book of the month, we started it with April, and our April book of the month is none other than Bridgerton, the first book. I think Bridgerton is all the rage now. It deserves all the rage that it's getting, and I think that is the rage that introduced me to this series. So I can ever so be grateful to Netflix and Shondaland. Thank you so much, and Julia Quinn. They would have nothing could have been possible without her. So guys, The Duke and I, which is the first series in this book series of 8 books, is our pick, our April book of the month, and we have both completed it, and we wanted to share our views over it. So I think we should just get started.
Yes.
Okay. The first thing that we would be discussing about The Duke and I is world building, right? So now getting into it, Neha, how did you find the premise, the world that was built by Julia in this book?
In the book, the world that she had, of course, it's a period drama, so it's a 18th century kind of world. I like the way she has been precise, and she has not, described it to a long length, unnecessary description of the place, of the castle or the manor or the, whatever the places are. So I liked her that in a way that she has no place to it. And yes, I think the world building was to the point, and so that we could, enjoy it to the fullest.
Right. I completely agree with you there. So sometimes as important as background setting is for the world to build in your imagination, sometimes it's so heavy that you don't get to the characters till, let's say, 1/4 of the book, right? And till half of the book, you're not even aware of all the characters. Here we start with the characters. We're completely into their lives, and I really loved this world, even though I didn't know much about it, right? World building is not much, but still we love this. So I would say she's done an amazing job with giving us a sense of what this drama is set in, or what this fiction is set in, by giving us strategic pieces of information.
Yes, exactly. So the world that she had built was easy to absorb, and the necessary pieces like the Ton and its mamas and all these things were really given the much importance that it needed.
Right. And for us Indians, right, from the Indian perspective, this sentence in itself is enough for us to, understand all the things that accompany it. We are rolling our eyes along with Lady Whistledown when she says the Ton and their mamas, or whenever the boys kind of run from the mamas, we completely understand it.
Yes, exactly.
So it's kind of multiverse of worlds that is going on. Should we move on to the second one?